So while doing deliveries, one thing that you want is to have your fingers exposed. Unless you have touchscreen gloves, I don't. So I decided to buy these Motowolf half gloves from AliExpress. I wanted to see if they worked. I bought the large ones. This is how they came, just in a plastic bag, and in the back it says Motowolf and a bunch of Chinese stuff. And who doesn't like motorcycles and wolves together? And that's the reason I picked this brand. This cost about $15, so not very expensive. Cycling gloves cost much more than this, so I wanted to give it a go. Look really nice, and they smell like real leather. I don't know if that's fake, but it does seem like it's decent quality leather. And they have knuckle support, which I like, and then phalanx support in the knuckles for your fingers and the knuckles for your fist. So you could always get in a fight and do pretty well with it. And of course, they're fingerless, and they do seem to be good quality. So I don't know how they will hold up. So, and they are perforated, so it's got plenty of ventilation. And in the palm, there is a little bit more double stitched leather here, so it provides a little bit more comfort. It's this kind of like new type of Velcro that I see on a lot of stuff. It works really well. You know, some of the other Velcro on this side, it's also, the little wires always come loose, like my jacket here. This is the type of old Velcro that they were using on stuff, and it gets just tons of crap on here, and then it's almost unusable. I can barely keep this Velcroed in. But on this, it uses a different type, and I've seen this one, it doesn't have that issue. And these are the large ones. I bought this for about $15 from AliExpress. I'll put the link in the description below. I am not getting paid to advertise these half gloves, but I wanted this because when you're doing deliveries, you want your, and by the way, so this is like, I feel like O.J. Simpson. As I bought the large thinking that it would actually be larger than I needed, but it turns out these are way too small. So if you have medium-sized hands, get like 2 sizes larger. So, but if I squeeze in, I do realize that it does work. It just, the initial putting in. So I'm hoping that these will break in and be a little bit nicer or a little bit looser. But I do like how they look. And also they do have a little button here like that. They will stay together. So when you are putting these things away for winter, they'll stay like this. And let's see how they look. So this is the only thing that's the issue, is the fit. So I bought the large thinking it would be an easy peasy fit, but it's not. And I might try some other gloves, full-size gloves. I would like to get some touchscreen full gloves because I don't like to have any skin exposed while riding. But because I was using gloves that I cut before, this is way better than nothing. So like I said, I'm not getting paid for this. I'll put the link in the description below. AliExpress they have everything much cheaper, but it takes a long time to get here. This took weeks to get here. And hopefully this is not going to break. I do like the quality, the perforated look. It's got even like the little Motowolf little logo here. And of course, we all love motorcycles and wolves, so it's going to be perfect. When you look at this glove from Joe Rocket, I like the gauntlet style because it goes over your jacket. This one also has knuckle support. But one thing that happens with these are decent, but what happens is that, this is what happens, holes in the gloves. And I keep using them. These are my winter touchscreen gloves, and I use the little holes in there. I wish this didn't happen in gloves, but every glove that I have ever gotten has gotten like issues, like it's already like coming apart here in the seams. That's what happens with any sort of motorcycle apparel. The seams they start to disintegrate over time, and I tend to hold on to equipment for a very long period of time. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to test out the gloves in a real life situation.